How y'all doing tonight? My name's Christopher again. This is my second video that I've shot. This is in regards to Bart Stupak, who sold out his stance on abortion for $726,000, $726,409 for two airports that received less than 20,000 flights last year. In my hand right now, it's my cell phone. If you feel like contacting Congressman Stupak, his phone number is area code 989-356-0690. Again, that's 989-356-0690. And even though it's about almost 11 o'clock Eastern Time right now on the 23rd, I'm going to let y'all listen in on why I tell people that calling your congressman and even emailing them is pretty much pointless. Let's go ahead and call them. It's just a little demonstration.
District Office of U.S. Congressman Bart Stupak. We are either on another line or away from our desk and not able to take your call. If you'd like to leave a message for Congressional Aide Sheila Phillips, press 1-1. If you'd like to leave a message for Congressional Aide John Fines, press 1-0. In the future, if you're calling long distance from within the state of Michigan, feel free to leave a message at the Congressman's toll-free number of 1-800-950-7371, and we will return your call as quickly as possible. Thank you.
That's right, you talk to congressional aides. You don't even talk to the congressman or a staffer or anything. You just talk to the aides.
Your call is being transferred.
Oh, transferred.
John Fines, and I'm currently not able to take your call. If you need immediate assistance, please contact the Congressman's toll-free number of 1-800-950-7371. Otherwise, I will return your call as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Sorry, you cannot leave a message now because this mailbox is full. To transfer to another extension, press...
That's right, Congressman Stupak's mailbox is full. Again, that is why it is pointless to call a congressman, to call your senator. The only effective person you can call is probably somebody at your local level, like a local representative that has a local office within your city or town, and talk to them, because you might actually get to talk to somebody that's actually somewhat intelligent. But this message is for Bart Stupak. You sold out unborn children that'll be murdered and discarded like trash, for $726,409 for an airport that received less than 20,000 people. Bart Stupak, may God have mercy on your soul. I don't want to see the wrath of God when I'm up in heaven and God reviews everything you've done in your life, and you sold out for money. You sold out children being born for money. I just don't understand it. But this message for all of you out there right now who are watching this, the time is now. I cannot stress this enough. The ball is rolling. Man, the momentum's going, man. People are talking. People are buzzing. I mean, granted, they're still talking about Sandra Bullock and Jesse James and, oh, what is Oprah, you know, what's on Oprah's book club, and, you know, and this and that. We don't need that. That's a distraction. That's a distraction to keep us talking about, you know, celebrities and basically stuff that's nonsense. We need to wipe our hands clean of that stuff and focus on the issues. The issues is our country is getting ready to go through a change, and we either stand up to stop the change, and get our country back on track, get our country to where it's supposed to be, or we're going to just dive into like progressive kind of leftist leaning kind of society where censorship. I mean, look up in Canada. Ann Coulter's. I'll make a disclaimer. I'm not the biggest Ann Coulter fan. She does stunts to promote her book and to kind of make people show up at her appearances. But when people were showing up with rocks and sticks to Ann Coulter's appearance at a university, people were pulling fire alarms, making death threats, and all this kind of stuff. That is what we're going to eventually going to go into if we don't stop this stuff now. We're going to eventually going to end up like Canada, where they got human rights tribunals that if I posted something online that the human rights tribunal didn't like, they would bring up charges against me. They would drag me into a mock court, the human tribunal court, and make a mockery out of me. And then now, many years ago, pastors and ministers were teaching about homosexuality being a sin. They were bringing up human rights violations against men of God who were preaching the word of God. And I just don't understand it, and just people just don't fathom it, that it's the change is on the wall, and they're trying to change as much as possible. But guys, we need to focus ourselves, and we need to go after who needs to be going after. And I'm not saying be violent, I'm not saying threaten, because I mean it makes everybody look as bad as a whole for the for one person screaming out something they shouldn't have screamed. Control your emotions, think twice before you say something, because when you go to these rallies and stuff like that, there's people with cameras. All it would take is one person screaming profanity, or screaming out something they're not supposed to scream, and they'll make all of us look bad. All of us people who are fighting hard, who are trying to get the word out that something needs to be done, and we need to go ahead and do something now before it's too late. I don't think Obama's going to have another term. I think when November hits and a lot of these seats come up for re-election, he's going to be a lame duck president. This is why they try to fast forward this healthcare plan bill so quickly, and now they're trying to do their climate kind of thing, because they know time is running out. We got less than 6 months, or I'm sorry, less than less than 8 months. They realize that their time is running out, because a lot of these people are going to get voted out, and for good reasons. But again, Bart Stupak, may God have mercy on your soul, because when God strikes you down, he might do it tomorrow, he might do it at the end of the week, he might let you live out your life. But when your time comes and you go up there for Judgment Day, Bart, I don't want to see the face of God come down on you, because he will, over $726,409. I think human life is worth more than that, and it's more precious than that, rather than being aborted and discarded like a piece of trash. Because I mean, where I work, I deal with children. I deal with women and stuff like that. And just to look at a child's face is just the most beautiful thing that God could put on this earth. And with my sister getting ready to have her baby, I mean, I'm excited. And just to think that something like that, these kids that I see at my job, just to be aborted for $500, it deeply troubles me. It saddens me. It burdens my heart. But Lord forgive them. They know not what they do, and they can beg for forgiveness, and the Lord will even though He didn't like it, He's gonna love each and one of y'all, like a father. That's why we call Him the Father, because He loves each and every one of us. Even though we might do something wrong, He's gonna forgive us, you know. And a lot of you have fathers like that, you know. They might not necessarily agree with what you've done, but they're gonna love you unconditionally, and that's what the Lord's gonna do for us. But I'm gonna finish up with this video. God bless you all. Y'all have a good night. Keep the ball rolling, and just don't forget, you know, that we have a mission. Don't get sidetracked. You know, don't do this, don't do that, and you know, just try to make everything look good. Because I mean, everybody's watching, and they're looking for somebody to slip up just so they can condemn everybody as a whole. Thank you for watching my video.